Extensive damage resulting from a fire that broke out at the Pyramid home guarded by a pharaoh statue in suburban Chicago may force the owners to knock the tourist attraction down. It's estimated the cost of the fire and water damage to the Gold Pyramid house from the incident on Tuesday in Wadsworth, Illinois, will total $3 million. If owners Jim and Linda Onan decide to demolish rather than repair, they will replace the structure in Lake County with a bigger and better pyramid, spokesperson Yolanda Fierro said. The Onans have determined the water damage from firefighting efforts on Tuesday to be extensive, while fire damage is limited to just a few of the rooms in the 5-story structure, she said. While an investigation into the cause of the fire remains underway, Gurney Fire Department Battalion Chief James Pelletieri told Daily Mail. That work being done to repair the exterior of the structure may have been a contributing factor. No people lost their lives in the blaze, but 15-year-old Lulu, one of 2 family dogs living in the pyramid, died as a result of the fire, according to the Daily Herald. Scroll down for video. Workers were on site when emergency responders arrived and had been stripping gold paint from the outside of the house and museum, Battalion Chief Bob Harrover said. The removal efforts were 80% complete, Fierro said, and the building was due to be repainted. It appeared the workers had made unsuccessful efforts to extinguish the blaze prior to fire personnel arriving to the scene, Pelletieri said. With the help of a live-in caretaker, Linda was able to get her husband, Jim, out of the home into safety. 5 firefighters suffered minor injuries, with 3 suffering smoke inhalation, 1 injuring a shoulder and another injuring a knee, Harrover said. The consensus has been that we want to rebuild and reopen in the future, Fierro said. A company that specializes in storing artifacts has been hired to come in and take pictures, clean and store the artifacts that are salvageable. Guided tours had been operating on Sundays, but will be cancelled for the rest of the year, the museum announced in a Facebook post on Thursday. We are still having events on the property, just nothing near the house, the post read. The Gold Pyramid House was built in 1977 as a private residence and later opened its lower floor for public tours. A 55-foot-tall, 17-meter-tall statue of Ramses II stands guard at the edge of the property. The statue of the pharaoh weighs 200 tons according to an interview the Onan's son, Thomas Rocco Onan, gave to Chuck Nice when the family home appeared on Home Strange Home. The statue was unharmed in the fire. Rocco told Nice that his father became intrigued by pyramids after the University of Wisconsin claimed the structures could produce their own power in the 1970s, which ultimately prompted his parents to build their own. The Gold Pyramid home, itself, spans 17,000 square feet and stands 5 stories tall. Originally, its top 4 floors were devoted to living space, with the bottom floor reserved for lectures to tourists. On the first floor, next to the lecture hall, is the museum, which contained replicas and artifacts, some of which are on loan from Egyptologists across the globe. Most recently, the bottom 2 floors had been opened to tourists, with public tours resuming at the property in 2009. "This was the best house to play hide and go seek in," Rocco told Nice in the interview. Elsewhere on the property, there's also an above-ground replica of Tutankhamun's tomb. It's an exact replica of King Tut's final resting place, with the hieroglyphics in the burial chamber reproduced precisely, Rocco said. Share this article. Share. It's the same exact size and measurement of the actual one found in the Valley of the Kings in Thebes, Egypt, he said. The Lake County Sheriff's Office says the fire wasn't suspicious